What is the best substitute for provolone? Having recently bought the Frankies Spuntino Cookbook, I want to have a go at making braciola. The recipe calls for pork steaks to be stuffed with pecorino romano and provolone. However, in the UK provolone is hard to come by outside of Italian delis, and Italian delis are relatively rare. I understand that it's similar to mozzarella but drier. So, what is a good substitute for provolone? Is it usually used for flavor or for its melting texture?
There are two main types of provolone: picante, sharp, and dolce, sweet. Most braciola recipes I've seen call for the sharp version. Sharp provolone tastes very similar to cheddar, which I assume is abundant in the UK. The issue is that real cheddar is a hard cheese and provolone is only semi-hard. Here in the US, we have a softer version of sharp cheddar-style cheese that is made in Wisconsin. If a similar semi-hard sharp cheddar variant is available in the UK, I would recommend that. It should also be noted that the term braciola, or sometimes braciole, means a lot of different things to different people. To most Americans, see link 1. Likely including the author of your book, it takes on the Sicilian meaning of an involtino. Sometimes the meat will be filled with a soft cheese mixture like mozzarella mixed with grated pecorino romano. However, if the recipe calls for a harder cheese like provolone, it is likely referring to a variant that is very popular in the US in which the provolone is cut into thin slices, usually using a deli slicer, and layered on the meat before the meat is rolled. Therefore, any substitute for the provolone should ideally be thinly sliced. When limited to supermarket cheeses, I would try 1/3 mozzarella and 2/3 Munster. Braciole is served hot, so mozzarella would have lovely Italian flavor but would liquefy too much, while Munster would have the right texture. The pork would not have to cook as long as beef, but you run the risk of cheese seeping out into the sauce rather than remaining as an intact layer of the meat roll.